question everything. So, you know, when it comes to the food and the food that we consume and the things that we eat, you have to think about some of these things. You know, like, what would the devil's playground look like if this was the devil's playground? Would it be sugar and sweet and spicy and nice and luring when it comes to bringing you in like Hansel and Gretel coming into the gingerbread house? And then once you start to eat the gingerbread and eat the candy, eat the food in the gingerbread house, bam, the witch jump out, and before you know it, she's cooking you. Because at the end of the day, when you think about our food and how we consume, you know, water and plastic don't go together, but some reason they're together. You know, you eat candy, but if you eat too much candy, you're in the dentist's office. You know, you got all these different types of foods, you know, different types of saturated fats and all these different things that are sold at all different types of stores. But at the end of the day, what that got to do with farming? Is it the farmers? Is it the chefs? Or is it the scientists? I think that's where we went wrong when it comes to the food and our consumption of food. We allow big corporations and scientists to get involved. What do you think? Because at the end of the day, do you think the farmers have anything to do with this? Because at this point, when it comes to everyday citizens, the citizens are losing farms left and right to big corporations as well as to multi-billionaire people. And I done put out a couple of that, you know, a couple of videos on that. And somehow, every time I speak on, like, for instance, you can Google this, but I think Bill Gates owned a certain amount of farmland. I don't know, speculation, because last time I spoke on it and gave you actual numbers, they actually said I violated community guidelines off of stuff that is supposed to be public information. But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, why do we need scientists working with the food anyways? Don't food just grow naturally? Ain't it just the apple seed that you put in the water with some soil, into the soil with some water and some sunlight, and eventually the apple seed to grow, as well as any other types of plants? So what are the scientists really there for? And what are they doing to us? And why? Where are we going when it comes to actual food consumption? Why is the food so tainted when it comes to us eating it? Every time you turn around, you're finding out it's certain stuff that's in the foods that you don't supposed to eat whatsoever. And the question is, why would they do that? What is the purpose of it? Because I just don't get it. And I just don't understand. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.